Hello everyone, welcome back to another video of my channel. I am Kishal. I hope you all are doing well. So from the thumbnail you get to know about today's topic. So in this video I'm going to discuss that what are the difficulties a student from a non-cse background face when they move to cse background. So many a times we have seen that students from different other backgrounds like electrical, ECE, mechanical, they want to move to computer science during their MTech or PhD, and they want to pursue their career in CSE background. And I have seen many of my friends during my MTech and even during my PhD also. I met many people who have done their BTech from a different background, and they move to CSE for pursue their higher study, and then they want to move to industry related to computer science. Now this is not that straightforward. I have talked with these people and they said that they had to go through a lot of hard work and lot of persistence, a lot of dedication they have to put into their preparation during GATE. Then when they move to MTech, they had to do a lot of hard work to prepare for coding and these things, and then only they succeed to get into a good job in CSE. And I talked with them and try to understand that what are the primary difficulties that they face when they move to CSE from a non-CSE background, and that I'm going to discuss in this video, so that it will be helpful for all the future aspirants who are from a non-CSE background but they want to move to CSE. So if you listen to this video till end, you will get to know that what are the difficulties you might face and how to tackle them. So first I'll discuss what are the difficulties that you might face when you move to computer science domain from a different non-CSE domain, and then I'll share that what are the how you will tackle those problems, and you can come out with flying colors with a very good great job. So that's the topic of this today's video. So please do watch the video till end, and as I always say before starting the video, if you are new to this particular channel, please subscribe my channel and hit the bell icon so that you get all the notifications regularly. Without further ado, let's get started into today's video. So the first difficulty that you might face during your GATE preparation in computer science. So if you want to appear for your higher studies in computer science, the first thing that you need to do is you have to appear for GATE in computer science domain, and there comes the first difficulty. So being a non-CSE student, you might find it a bit difficult to prepare for the GATE computer science core subjects. So in GATE syllabus there are few topics that is common to all the engineering branch, like the engineering mathematics, discrete mathematics, aptitude. So these subjects won't be that difficult for any of you who is from a non-CSE background, because these are mathematical subjects and you can easily adapt these things, or maybe you have done similar courses in your curriculum during your undergrad. But the problem comes when you have to prepare for the core computer science subjects like data structure algorithm, then computer architecture, operating system, theory of automata. So these subjects you might not be aware of. You might not have done any course that is similar to these kind of courses, and you have to prepare for these subjects, because unless you prepare for these subjects, you won't be able to crack the GATE exam with a very good GATE score. So that's the difficulty, because you have to learn these subjects from very scratch. You have to understand them, and then you have to practice the previous year question paper, and you have to master it. And at the same time, whoever is from CSE department or CSE branch, they will have some understanding of this subject, so they will have some edge here, and you have to overcome that edge, and then you have to succeed. So that's the first difficulty a non-CSE student face when they want to move to computer science and appear in GATE computer science. So they might find it difficult to learn these core computer science subjects. Now the solution for this problem, I would say that you have to start early your GATE preparation. So if you are thinking that you will be moving to computer science, then maybe from third year you start preparing for GATE. You start reading the subjects of GATE CSE, follow some lectures like NPTEL lecture or in foreign university lecture, and try to understand them, so that you have enough time, and at the end of the fourth year you will be able to learn everything. You will be prepared well, and you can crack the GATE exam. And the second thing I will say that it's better for you people to take some coaching in GATE CSE, because coaching will help you to learn quickly, because they will tell you the concepts that is relatable to GATE CSE syllabus, and that will be helpful for you. So these two things I can say that you start early, and if possible you take a GATE coaching, that will be really helpful for you. The next difficulty that you might face if you are from a non-CSE background and if you are coming to CSE is your lack of coding skill. So being a non-CSE student in your undergraduate, you might not have done that much coding, because it's not part of your curriculum. On the other hand, in CSE, a major part of their curriculum is the computer coding or programming coding. So that's why CSE people, they had some sort of hands-on on coding, and they will have some sort of expertise in some coding languages. On the other hand, a student from a non-cse background, they will have zero coding languages, zero coding experiences. So you might have some course in C programming and data structure algorithm, but that may be in the second year, and by the end of fourth year you have forgotten everything. So that's why coding skill is something that you need to develop, because after you crack the GATE exam and you are moving to IITs and ISC, so in any subjects you will take and you will credit 30 to 40% of the weightage will be given to coding assignments, or some projects will be there where also you need to do a lot of coding. So that's why you have to practice coding. You have to somehow you have to prepare for coding before going to join IITs and ISC. So the solution that I will say, that whenever you are preparing for GATE, you don't need to worry about the coding part. So even if you don't practice coding, you just know the logics of computer science, C programming and all, that is sufficient for GATE syllabus. But after you crack GATE, so whatever 4 or 5 months that you'll be getting after your GATE exam till you're joining to different IITs and ISC, that time you utilize for your GATE for your competitive coding preparation, because that for 4 to 5 months, that then you don't have any work. So that time you have to prepare for coding, and you can follow different websites that is available nowadays, like LeetCode is there, Geeks for Geeks there, HackerRank, HackerEarth. So there are so many websites available for computer science to practice coding, and these 4 to 5 months you utilize them, so that you have a habit of doing competitive coding every day, and that you carry forward for your MTech like in IITs and IIS. The next difficulty that you might face if you are from a non-CSE background, that you will lack the kind of expertise to think a particular problem in an algorithmic way or in a logical way. So this is something that computer science students are very trained, because they have done a lot of courses in algorithms and different coding languages. So they are trained to think a problem in terms of logics and in terms of algorithms. But being a non-computer science students, you won't have this kind of skills or expertise or this kind of training. So that's why when you will reach to IITs or ISC for your MTech, you will find that you are not able to think a specific problem in terms of algorithmic way or in terms of logical way. So for example, suppose a problem is given to you, you can't think that how much time it will take, how much space it will take. So this is a kind of training that computer science students used to have, because they have done a lot of courses in algorithms, but you have done a basic algorithm courses during your GATE preparation. So that's why you might not have that expertise, and these things you have to manage by yourself. I mean, there is no shortcuts to tell you that if you do this one you'll be able to learn it. So you have to do a lot of hard work, you have to study a lot of other materials, and slowly as the time goes you will be able to understand it. So you have to keep on doing the hard work for some period of time, and then only you will be able to now think in terms of logics, in terms of algorithms, and then you will move to a proper computer science students. I mean, given a problem, then you can frame it in a algorithm paradigm, and then you can solve it. So this is a problem that you will face initially, but over the period of time, if you do a lot of hard work, you will be able to solve it. The final difficulty that you might face, that is a psychological difficulty. Many a time students from non-CSE background, when they move to CSE, even they come with a very good GATE score in CSE, but they feel that computer science students are a bit ahead than them, because they can code well, they can think the problem in a better way in terms of algorithms and all, and when they find it that they are not able to do like a computer science students, sometimes a non-CSE background student used to feel a bit depressed, a bit inferior. But it's a completely psychological factor. I mean, I have seen it in my friends case, that they are also feeling the same thing. But at the same time, I have seen those people with hard work, they have come out with a very good packages from IITs and ISC during their MTech. So it's a psychological thing, and you have to deal with it from a strong mental point of view. I mean, there are many people, countless number of people by now who has come from non-cse background, they have done well in computer science. So it's not that you are the first one who will be doing it. So the difficulties will be there, the trouble will be there. Obviously you are moving to a completely different domain apart from what you have done in your undergraduate, but it's not that you can't adapt this new system. Computer science is not that difficult. I mean, if you have a little bit of intelligence and if you can think well, you will be doing well in the computer science, because it's mostly about logics and mathematics. So that's why even if you feel inferior or super frustrated in sometimes during the process of moving towards computer science, don't get depressed. So it's a psychological factor, and keep on motivating yourself, keep on doing the hard work. You will be definitely do well in the computer science domain. Finally, one tips I will be telling you, that whenever you will be moving to computer science from a non-cse domain, try to be in theoretical domain or in the intelligent system domain. So in computer science there are three different direction or domain that you can choose. One is theory, one is system, and then the last one is intelligent system. In theory it's completely mathematics and algorithms. So that's why I'm telling you, because if you're coming from a non-cse background, your mathematical mathematical foundation will be strong. So theory you will be able to easily adapt. At the same time, intelligent system, that is machine learning, data science, this AI, there your knowledge of probability, linear algebra will needed, and I think this is common to all the branches. So you can move to intelligent systems also. System will be a bit difficult for you because this is a core computer science domain, like architecture, operating system. These domains will be a bit difficult for you if you are coming from a non-cse background, and this system domain that needs a lot of coding also. So that's why I'm telling you, if you are a non-cse student coming to CSE, you can choose theoretical computer science or the AI, ML or intelligent systems. Try to avoid the system one, because that need more of coding. But the other two, if you are good in mathematics, if your concepts in mathematics is really well, then you'll be doing well in these two directions. So yeah, that's it about this video. I have tried to explain all the difficulties that a non-cse student might face if you want to move to computer science domain. And these things I have discussed, as I was saying earlier, I have discussed with my friends, and they have only shared their experiences with me, and that I have tried to explain you, all of you, so that if you are a student from a non-cse domain, before moving to computer science, you will get to know what are the difficulties that you might face and what are the way you can tackle them, so that you will come out with the flying colors after your MTech in CSE or PhD in CSE. So if you like this video, please like it and share this video to all of your friends who are also from non-cse and they want to move to CS, so that it will be helpful for them. And if you are new to this particular channel, please subscribe my channel and hit the bell icon so that you get all the notifications regularly. That's it about this video. I'll be meeting in the next video. Until then, bye.